The discovery of electricity in the 19th century was one of mankind's most significant achievements. Electricity changed not only industry, but also people's daily lives. It gave rise to the development of new technologies, such as the telegraph, telephone, and eventually electric lighting. Interesting fact, the first electric lamp was created by Thomas Edison in 1879, and its success started the mass production of electric lamps, which greatly improved the quality of life. Who was the first to discover the electric current? The first person to discover the electric current was Italian scientist Alessandro Volta. In 1800, he created the first electric battery known as the Volta pole. This device revolutionized science and started experiments with electricity. Interesting fact, the name volt in Volta's honor became the unit of measurement for electrical voltage. What discovery did Michael Faraday make about electricity? Michael Faraday, an English physicist and chemist, made several key discoveries about electricity, including the law of electromagnetic induction. In 1831, he demonstrated how changing a magnetic field could induce an electric current. This discovery became the basis for the operation of generators and transformers. Interesting fact, Faraday also invented the first electrical generator that could turn mechanical energy into electrical energy. How did electricity influence the Industrial Revolution? Well, electricity was the catalyst for the second industrial revolution that began in the late 19th century. It greatly increased labor productivity and improved the quality of products. The use of electricity in factories and plants made possible the use of electric engines, which replaced steam engines. Interesting fact, in 1882, the first power plant was opened in New York City, which provided electricity to an entire city district. Who invented the electric telegraph and how did it work? The electric telegraph was invented by Samuel Morse in 1837. It worked by transmitting electrical impulses through wires that created dots and dashes to represent the letters of the alphabet in Morse code. This invention revolutionized communication, allowing messages to be transmitted over long distances in a matter of minutes. Interesting fact, the first commercial telegraph service was launched in 1844, and its first successful test was to transmit the message, "What did God do?" What impact did electrification and electric lighting have on society? Electrification and electric lights have had a huge impact on society. They allowed people to work and spend time regardless of the time of day, which increased productivity and leisure time. Cities began to be illuminated, which improved safety and increased activity in the evening. Interesting fact, Paris became the first city in the world to fully illuminate its streets with electric lights in 1878. What was Nikola Tesla's contribution to the development of electricity? Nikola Tesla, a Serbian inventor and engineer, made significant contributions to the development of electricity, especially with his work on alternating current. In 1887, he developed a system for generating and transmitting alternating current, which became the standard for electric grids. Interesting fact, Tesla also invented the transformer and radio-controlled devices, which became the basis for many modern technologies. What is the struggle between Edison and Tesla? The struggle between Edison and Tesla, known as the War of Currents, concerned the competition between direct current and alternating current systems. Edison promoted direct current, while Tesla and his supporters supported alternating current, which was more efficient for long-distance transmission. Interesting fact, AC eventually became the standard, and Tesla won this battle, making him one of the most famous scientists in the history of electricity. How has electricity affected transportation? Electricity had a significant impact on transportation systems in the 19th century. The advent of electric streetcars and trains made travel faster and more affordable. The first electric streetcars began running in 1881 in Berlin. Interesting fact, the first electric train was launched in 1837 in England, and it used a system similar to modern subways. What future did scientists predict for electricity in the 19th century? Scientists in the 19th century predicted that electricity would be the basis for future technology. Many of them believed that electricity could replace all traditional sources of energy, In his writings, Tesla talked about the possibility of wireless power transmission. Interesting fact. In 1891, Tesla gave a demonstration of wireless transmission of electricity, which is now considered the forerunner of today's Wi-Fi and cell phone technology. These questions and answers provide insight into the significance of the invention of electricity in the 19th century and its impact on technology and society. Electricity became the basis for many innovations that continue to shape our world today.